Greetings to you and yours. Welcome back to another episode of Itiski Unfiltered. Mamelodi Sundowns 2, Kaizer Chiefs 1. Sundowns has beaten both Soweto Giants in 1 week. The other one in Wednesday, the other one today. What do you think about the call of referee and not giving a penalty from Umasego kicking Umtanzane lapha?
Yeah. Asingabi siloku sirounda Mr. Ref awenzanga kahle. The referee took a very bad decision because it is clear. Asafuna ukuthi siyelena le. That is a clear penalty. Sapelo Maseko was nowhere near the ball. Tanzani was the one opetty ball or closer to the ball. And Umasego went straight for a right foot to come Tanzani right in front of the referee, and the referee just looked at that action and uyabona, you know, even the commentators bamangela akekho phase velu referee moved with the business of the day just like that. How vele ref there's now check up nyana ke ukuthi but ke ngoba ama check ups awenzeki nokwenzeka la eSouth Africa, but I'm very brutal about this. Referee lapha yana robbed the Kaizer Chiefs. That was a total rob of the day. Ispegile kanje robbery emini kabhaka nje. But you know what, these referees of South Africa, I don't know naye ngazi ubusingaki lo kunini basuspendwa kunini basuspendwa bo referee.
They've been suspending referees in the past, and now I feel like referees are scared of making calls. You understand? Because now umuntu uyasebenza usemsebenzini nini kuthiwa hayi wena suspended for the next 4 weeks ekhaya akliwa, ane. I'm looking at it from a referee's point of view at the moment. But referee there, that's an incorrect call. That was a penalty, bro. And that match could have won the game for Kaizer Chiefs because they could have scored. Then it's 2-2. Then they are through to the finals, or they could have missed. But it was an opportunity for Kaizer Chiefs to score. You understand? So referee there, I'm not happy with the call from referee. The game itself. Let's move into the game then, because they've spoken about a penalty incident. Ama substitutions wakamlifenseki ukhipha uCastillo ufaka umduduzi Shabalala, and then uHlanti was removed bafaka uDove. Who else Gonzalez came in for Potsane, and then Umori was removed kwafaka Usaile. What did you think about ama substitutions referee? My substitution can take. Yes, friendly maza guys.
Angry something. Yeah, Mr. Ref, my actions were, you know, ngati videos ngakhuluma nje ngawe yonke because of your actions. But moving on to a game, Kaizer Chiefs was a very good side today. Yeah, they threatened Mamelodi Sundowns a lot. With the substitutions, it is not wrong putting in Usaile Nomtutu Shabalala. We're not going to say the coach was wrong there, but Ugumfaga at that time of the game, right? When probably Sundowns now understands the assignment is to sit back and just manage this game and not concede a goal, because if they score, we are out. So it's pressure at the same time, you understand, because you have to understand there's millions of people watching the game. Even a stadium, it's a sold out game. Umfana omncane yasithi angahluleka is played in derbies. But I'm a big games anjengalawa mniki run right. If it was 20 minutes, that's a good run, because it's more than enough minutes at least for you to say ayazini mfana udlalile. But kune action that Mduduzi Shabalala made or created, Magatholi Pola, that looked threatening. You understand? You could see that he was ready to take them on. There was a time where Ayalewa take her on it. Lapu Krankekana tried to cross the ball and resulted into a corner. So I was happy with Mduduzi Shabalala being introduced. Hence, I'm questioning just the time about the substitution. Well, with Saile also, understand, it's like for like with Umori no Saile, because what Saile does is now there's more pace. You understand? Umori good, he has that pace, but he's good when he's carrying the ball. But Usaile knows how to just pounce the ball and with the action ends with the body also una strength. You understand? So Mkwena lapha zuwela.
Hey, phepukile Mkwena lapha.
Chacha nje shoulder le boy kwacaca kutayila dila no Christine Saile. But moving to Mtanzane, good substitution also, but the time. You understand? I'm just questioning isikhathi salama substitutions because it's 80 minutes, bro. 80 minutes, probably ngaba 15 minutes extra. I understand, because by 85 usually siyacabanga okay kuzaba na 15-16 minutes, but you make those substitutions ku 70, it was going to be more impactful, I think. But I'm not questioning I'm a substitution work, I'm just questioning the time.
But I think he was proactive with putting ama substitutions, because ama substitutions zokuqala njengoba zokhipha uModi no Potsani, that was 57th minute. You understand? He wanted to win this game. He wanted, and this game was exciting, by the way. This was a very exciting game, and worth going to the stadium for. It deserved to be a sold out affair. It's a big game, and Umlifenteki wanted it, and they were threatening. Kaizer Chiefs had opportunities. There was this shot yaga saile bro. Acrobatic, bro, on the volley. That was a great chance by Usaile there. What did you think, Mpetsu? But ngale thing is sure ukuthi Unteki, as much as I'm a fans as don't blame him, but he wanted to win this game.
He showed. Let's be honest. Coach Mulifenteki showed. You are speaking iqiniso la. Nteki showed that he wanted to go at Sundowns because Chiefs wasn't really defensive this time around, other than the game as FNP. Sitting at the back and trying to make sure we don't consider a lot at home. But today, Lucas, you could tell that even a substitution Jongobusho, Baru Gonzalez has played 4 games, 0 goals, 0 assists. What did you think about that? 0 shot on target, by the way. 0 shot at goal. Did you see him shot at? I've never seen Gonzalez shot at goal. Shots on target, I don't even talk about that. 0 assists, 0 goals. Gonzalez from Bolivia. There was one time a header. There was a game. I remember it was Amazulu, I think. Against Amazulu. A header. That was the last time Ngimbona and a goal threatening or say 18 errands or something threatening. I understand. But Saile at that time, Begu right, but Gonzalez. Maybe you want that number 9, but you had that with Tutu Priest. You understand? Tutu Priest I got loop in fact to still a player who could play Lapaya na good at number 9 role. He's done it. Umbeka lapa, Tatu Shabalala, umleta ngapiceleni, still nothing wrong. But Gonzalez, I want to understand what he offers Kaizer Chiefs so much that they make him a super sub. Pela ma substitutions anjengalawa, it's super subs. You understand? Kushuthi sithi manje tempo ye game or whatever sayichintsha and siyazi lo muntu uzosenzela something. But mawuthi ubheka Gonzalez can't carry the ball forward. You get the ball, you're a trapper, miss time pass, late decision making yakhe nje isn't anything is out of place. It's out of place. It's 4 games now. I understand the Sega we still are looking for that magic. Yaga Gonzalez asikayitholi phela namanje. Bro, an import straight from South America. Mele siphinde futhi sibale lento le. Siyayibala kufuthi ukuthi is an expensive guy. So nglandile nezobhatala ama dollars. Hey, you can't be expensive for nothing. You can't be but Sizonigu coach credit with the other substitutions. Gonzalez I don't wanna lie, coach angifuna ukushintsha iningi, but mina Gonzalez I just is not the number 9 striker or striker kumele ngabe sithemba kuso nje Kaizer Chiefs ithemba ku Gonzalez. No, I don't think he's that guy. And Uchivavero what changed? Bro, why are they giving Uchivavero more opportunities now? All of a sudden, if you Gonzalez, things change. He's no longer given minutes. I didn't even see him on the bench, bro. Like, I don't understand. And he was bought this season now. Exactly. So they're trying to tell me they've wasted money on that signing. It's literally what they've shown us. It's what they are doing. Because instead Saga Gonzalez, angisazi ke Saga Gonzalez, don't wanna lie. But what I know is Uchivavero had what 9 goals, ne? Yeah, 9 goals. Marumo Kalens. So okay, it's not a big number, but it's goals. It's something. It's something because top goal scorer had 11. If not 12, I'm not mistaken. 11 or 12. So it's a slight difference. You understand? Difference. So it's a slight difference. understand the coach with Gonzalez no Chivavero. Probably he mentioned the rotation with the incident Yakakune last season. Fans were asking, okay, what happened? And it was like, no, players need to rotate. We need to make sure that players are rotating. Hence, we put Kune. Bruce Bavuma is also available. Is on the bench. Probably Bruce Bavuma is Vimba good the next game, but that's what he mentioned.
Yeah,
it's a funny rotation. But with the game, the second one, Gonzalez, he's looking like he has more potential than Chivavero. Yeah, the way it looks.
And they play the same to me. They are very strong guys. You understand? They can protect the ball, but many threats, goal threats, I don't see that.
No, Chivavero njengoba sisho. He has more goal threat statistics than Lontozo Gonzalez. Hence, we do not understand the decision why Chivavero now has been sidelined and put Lena in Guma stands. But regardless, right substitutions, good substitutions, they showed Mtanzane Gordon showed that he's a quality player. I understand. Created actions for Kaizer Chiefs, right touches. I have to complain again about Ilontuza. Pairing Yaga Martin or Castillo.
Yeah.
Castillo, good player. Obviously, we've seen isn't Azenzayo, but I do not think Bano Mart can. They don't combine.
And how is Umart getting 90 minutes, bro, each and every game? It doesn't make sense to me. We always talking about this. Umart defensively, I don't see him. Umart offensively, I don't see him. Because in case the Chiefs gets the ball in position of the ball, there's no one in the middle that they can look into. Because in the middle, they're having a field game that they're in the middle.
They can even combine, make touches, carry the ball forward, make those touches going forward. You can see Sundowns is going forward.
Mkwena was too comfortable, bro.
Very comfortable. Beganza ma twist and turns. Twist and turns, fine, he can do that, but it doesn't usually do that if he's playing against some players that are smart.
Yeah,
I understand. So Motu Pega Umart, there was a time where I was complaining a lot about why is everyone in that center moving? Why ngana muntu lana? Why lana ama defenders with Kaizer Chiefs when they have the ball they hardly find that person.
And the Kaizer Chiefs had the possession today. Yeah. They had the possession, bro. It was like I see end to end. It was pound to pound game, bro. It was end to end. You understand? Sundowns was attacking, Kaizer Chiefs was attacking, Sundowns was attacking. Like it was that, but in the middle, bro. Man,
no,
because if the Chiefs are strong there. And they did those passes. This nice pass that was done by Modi to Priest at the beginning of the game. I thought that was gonna be a goal, bro.
That was supposed to be supposed to be assist. Modi should have had an assist there to Priest angazi ukuthi utatazelsweni because Ulibusa was way far emva kwakhe yabo. But I think sometimes uTu Priest has that yabo unokuba very impulsive. Athatha ama decisions decisions, but good player, good forward for Kaizer Chiefs. But Ipering, we have to complain about Ipering, or we have to mention rather than complain, but mention the fact that George Matlo could.
Why was he substituted? I don't understand why Matlo was substituted and Umart was kept. I don't lie. I don't understand, dog. Matlo was brilliant to me.
And apparently, with disrespect to Umart, apparently there are qualities essing our recognize, and I do not. Maybe we don't. As you are mentioning, the most important things a midfielder has to do is good passing. Melibeko. Not to slupela mapola, not njalo mart, pola wena le moyeni, even when there's no need. And I hate that because it looks like it's a culture around the club. You understand? Frosler got the ball at some point. We won. It's like what, 85, I think, or 84. We won. We are taking. To praise far leg left. Yena he decides to go to a pass ball go corner flag instead. Nge short nakhona. Not nokuthi uyalupa with kahle. Ufaka ngamandla. We don't need to go there. Nali pali lapha. We are facing a goal post manje. Time. You understand? So angazi ukuthi lapha siswini ngenzakalani in order for a combination a grand between Castillo. Probably if umthetho now gets introduced.
Yeah.
And Castillo no Matlo.
Yeah.
Batla kanje. Probably. You understand? Because I don't want to lie. Center of the park Kaizer Chiefs. No. And njengoba ngikutshela, apparently there is qualities ezingaziboni zikaMart which mina ngihlale ngimbona nje avela sekavela julukile efuzela. Okay, let me recognize the action oyenzile.
Nothing.
Let me recognize the pass. Nothing. Let me recognize ilontuza ubreak defense ngepass, defense splitting pass, something like that. Nothing. But you are a central attacking. It's important. Well, let's highlight a lot of facts that when we call you a central attacking midfield, we are looking for creativity.
Yes.
From when you're not there because you're supposed to loop the balls. In terms of my CDMs lezo.
Yeah.
That's what Abohlompo Kekana, Bonengomashe used to do. It's bola le CDM lelo.
Yeah.
And you can't play lelo bola lelo sikubeka ukuthi ube attacking option kanjani. How?
Yeah, let's move on to other things, dog. Peter Shalulile, what a striker! The striker, this is the best thing we've seen in PSL, bro. Like in recent times, it's been years and years since we've seen such an outstanding player, bro.
Yeah.
That guy is good. Movement of the ball, excellent.
Yeah.
Passing, excellent.
Yeah.
Interplay with his players,
Yeah.
excellent. Shot on target, excellent, bro.
Composure.
Fair too. Composure, dog. That header, someone else would have panicked with that header. When this is extraordinary. That was simple, bro. Just do your thing. You're a striker. You're paid for this. The ball is yours. Just direct it to the net, and that's what he did, bro. That's fair too. Fair too. Ashali, dog, is the best thing I've seen in the PSL in a long time.
I think I've told you, boy.
Yeah.
I've said it a lot of times. That's one player. No shade to Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't like you, but that's one player that I like in the team. I don't have a problem with the team. Good team, sharp, but that's a story for another day. The things I can complain about.
Yeah.
But Peter Shalulile, excellent player, top striker, knows how to get the job done. That's what you need from a striker. Just get the job done.
Please.
Understand? Peter Sin, okay, you caught him lacking, ulele, push bola kakhulu, ufuna ukukhaba sekulate, you intercept, ipalise lodwa, you strike the post isiyekhoneni. Understand? 10 seconds in the game. You understand? Means you switch it on. Phela cause abanye abantu 10 seconds within the game, tiwa khani usayenzani? Usaphakamisa ngisho. Yeah, usually that's what we say ukuthi abantu basabanda hence the little mistakes or the recklessness. But Mangathi Obheka uShalulile always on top form, always hungry for goal, showing that I was out on injury and this is my space. You understand? This is my territory. I'm the number 9 in Sundowns because Mangathi Obheka last season my Lula came, right?
Yeah.
There was that hype and Shalulile looks like he's not doing what he's doing anymore. But now with him being the sole striker, Mamelodi Sundowns, I think he's going to do what he's doing.
Yeah, what a brilliant player, guys. I haven't seen such a brilliant player in a very long time with PSL, bro. Sundowns, as much as they are good, but that guy is just exceptional.
Yeah.
Every season. Last season, he was injured. He came back and became a top goal scorer. Imagine how many people can do that, dog. Like, very few.
Excellent.
Very few. Let's talk about the defense in Sundowns, dog. It was Ukutse, it was Ulibusa, it was Grant Kekana and Batu.
Yeah.
Kaizer Chiefs, if they were really solid, they could have scored more than 3 goals today.
Especially in the first half.
Though.
If you watch that first half, you would see that Sundowns was very... I said that a lot of times, Masbugele that game, that there was a lot of slippery moments, losing of the ball, very cheap. Ngiyalahlwa nje ibhola noma kanjani, wrong passes, inyawo ngathi ziqinile yabo. I understand yabo nama touches nje. There was a time where Shalulile tried to lay the ball for Alendi. Khona la umlela khona, and the touch was not did not have enough power. You could just tell from defense to attack, Sundowns was just lacking.
Beba icy. They needed to break the ice.
First half, we do not have to lie and say
we give it to Kaizer Chiefs.
They were on top form. They were not on top form, but they were just balanced, managed to be smart in controlling lama errors bebawayenza because they made a lot of errors. And to what you're saying, Kaizer Chiefs was supposed to bury that game. They were supposed, because aggregate was going to be on 2 goals. First half, so many mistakes, sloppy mistakes that you wouldn't usually get from a Sundowns team.
Yes,
Understand?
yes.
And there are 4 but slow. Bonk. Modi can dribble past. Dupreez can dribble past. Ponsani can dribble past. But as we have to mention again, center of the park. Attacking yakho maya phambili. Mabaya phambili. What is the middle field offering the attackers? Left wing, the right wing, na lola, omegu number 9, baba offera in. Because Mangotapega, Modi had to come Nepola from lay. Did you see the action ayenze nokuthi?
Yeah.
Had to drift as a Nepola. That was the action ebeyenzeka most. Impontane same. Mela push ibhola aza muziguphukela aza yofika le uphumart nomatlo. Just ukuthi babe lapha bona mfethu ngoba labantu ba slow. Just stick to that line elapha le back 4 ye Sundowns. Nlinda amabhola angene kini and then nina speed and ngacapitalize, but you could see njengoba usho ukuthi smart. You understand? If they were smart or clinical and they wanted to really win the game, I think first half
especially clinical, because Dupreez had that great opportunity. They threw ball, that was a delicious ball. If he was clinical, he could have scored that. You understand? And then it's just hit off target. Then let's go back to discipline. My player with Sundowns. Mudau was not available because of yellow cards. Mvala was not available because of yellow cards. What did you say about that? Abantu basingena bathi it's the tempo of the game. You should challenge. You should. It's a bro. These guys are clumsy, and the absence could have caused the Sundowns today. You understand? Let's talk about the discipline of those players, bro. Because nama yellow cards are totally Mutao. It's not necessarily yellow cards where you go back attack and you had to make a tackle. Like clumsy tackle oyenza on the other half of the team. Mshamuntu ngempama ebusweni wenzani, you understand? Those are clumsy things.
And it's amalontuza ama offenses kulethela icard la. Understand? But uyangihlekisa mangitshela ukuthi saying we are complaining about into ngekho. You can't tell you lana bafethu we are not playing rugby.
Yes.
That's one thing. Adlalwe rugby.
About Ramos. They were telling us about Ramos and Pepe. Bro, Ramos makes like necessary challenges. This player is giving us problems and I'm gonna kick them. You can't kick someone that's not threatening you.
Action garatomo. Action etholisa umuda yellow card suspension. Was an unnecessary action because they are far from the goal post. Bale phezulu ukhaba umntwana because you are being paid nje ufuna nje ukukhipha umntwana nje inkani. Why? And please let's not go to international players. Abantu bangasukeli awafani lama trainings. Development ayifani, so we have to mention lezo zinto. Umuntu awaka developanga njengo Sergio Ramos no Pepe. They will never be the same. Equality yabo ngeke ifani and level abadlale kuyo will never be the same. So abomvala nabo Mudau have to make sure ukuthi ba marker smarter instead of just kicking someone or umuntu ngoba sekakushile unongumdripa nje. You understand? Umuke nje ukuthi umuntu no ukushile.
But it makes sense that if they're attacking you and this guy is about to make a dangerous cross or it's a goal scoring opportunity.
No, in the sense ukuthi thina batlamza ngisho. It's because they make those tackles. Kungana leyo action. You understand? You understand? No, we make those tackles. You understand? You have to make those tackles just to understand the delay, the play, take one for the team. It's good. You do that. But you look at the situation with what is the situation right now. So if we are in this phase of the game, someone is coming from Ngale and we singale we half yet. Why milling him kabe?
Shayelani impama yani idiskini wami lishaya impama
abantu abamele bathophe sekumele manje valwa amehlo uweke sivela ama blue eye uwe. No, you are a soccer player, my guy. So we are not saying you are not a good soccer player or equality yako is less. We are talking about your discipline or your sportsmanship. You understand? How do you handle yourself inside the pitch if ibola liko kini, and how do you react to those things? Angeke ube frustrated komunye umntwana. You could cause an injury ngamlimaza. Angasadlali, and then what? Is that something we should celebrate and come and be like, yeah, ngiyaliwa ekuse groundini itempo ungangitsheli ngetempo because if bekuyi tempo bekazoyenza ama goal saving tackles, not ama tackles ukuthi nje kuliwe phela sekuyaliwa manje. Okay, sibelana umkhabile nje.
It's all and they won't win Champions League, CAF Champions League if they continue playing like this because now you go to semi-final Champions League ushaya impama le phambili I'm a red card. I'm a red card. Exactly. Same thing happened. Allende and Miami were red carded.
Yeah.
They had to play who's this boy? I'm forgetting him. You understand? But they had to play other players because Allende and Miami was not available due to red cards.
Then
Melecine. That's lack of discipline, bro. That's lack of discipline.
Yes.
If they continue doing this, they will never win the Champions League.
Ngoba vele nizoleka.
Yeah.
Vele njengobusho nizoleka. You are not phela njenga namhlanje. Hence we are saying Kaizer Chiefs had a good game. Let's not take that away, but clinical abazange kwazi ukuthi bayenze into ebekufanele bayenze as a team ukuthi maba attack abayohamba babulala Sundowns because bekumele bayibulale first half. So basinde nje ngaloko, but Sundowns i-defense yabo I'm not sure ukuthi nabo laba khona as the fans are happy because that defense is not a defense ongayangayo ndoda.
You can't.
Aye, they are 4 slow players. They are making mistakes. You understand? A slow boy 4 and Ukotsie, you cannot put him there.
He's a CDM.
Yes, and you are putting there Nimkonvetsile because it's like I'm a player. Let's be good. He's also what? A centre back. And mangathola ama players smart kuzoyenzakalana.
No Patul is centre back njengoba badlala ku left.
Exactly. Bonke labantu ba convertive.
Centre backs all of them, bro.
And you can see indlela abadlala ngayo ukuthi bonke labantu laba akusiyi abantu abadlala la uma wings, you understand? Abajwayela ukudlala either left or right wing, but because of bayakhona ukumaintain and they're smart enough to just play in those positions good, they do it. But today I have to say Kaizer Chiefs most importantly had to win that game because they had it. And even in the second half, man, Sundowns wasn't really threatening Kaizer Chiefs. You understand? It wasn't. Or when did you see action that's picked up a game for like 3-4 times apart from a shot? Allende took a good shot that went by a goal post. Mukwena took a straight shot. Tapelo Musego Uilewa drifter or cutter inside took a straight shot. Those were shots and that were promising. Apart from that, Uzwane did not make any action.
Yeah, Uzwane, he had to be substituted. He didn't have a good game. But I think Sundowns was threatening, dog, because the problem is clinical. They were not clinical up front. They were not clinical. Bafakelo Mfano Masego, what a waste of substitution. That boy is a waste, bro. Yeah. Sorry if you're hater, but this boy, man, how is he playing for his Sundowns? To me, it doesn't make sense. Maybe we'll see in the future. Maybe we'll prove wrong. But so far, the qualities that I'm seeing from Omasego, maybe I'm being too harsh, but the boy is not a good player. I'm sorry to say that, but the boy, no, he should have stayed in Super Sport. I don't wanna lie, he's not a good player, Omasego, dog. Like, no, dog. Like, I'm sorry. I hate to say this too, but Masego is not a good player. But Ushalulile had good opportunities, but Amapola didn't get to him because Masego angaza akwazi crosser or in kwenzakalani. There was a time where it was 4 versus 2. It took time to give the ball to Allende on the side, but interceptor so easy. That is so schoolboy. But I understand he's 19 years old. He's still young, but he's very poor at the moment. He's very, very poor. I don't wanna lie. I will give him a 1 out of 10 if I had to rate him today. And also he kicked Mtanzane, which was a penalty. Because we don't have VAR, Sundowns won the game. You understand? So, but I think Sundowns had good opportunities. They were just not clinical. I think they were tired. Some shots it took them too early. You understand? But Allende the same thing. So I think they were in a hurry. They wanted to bury Kaizer Chiefs so much that they missed basics. And I think the legs were also tired, but they also came into the party. To me, they deserved the win in Sundowns today. Even though referee didn't give Kaizer Chiefs the penalty that they deserved, but they had to win it. But let's talk about Peterson in fact. What do you think about Peterson?
Khathele mina yazi man Kaizer Chiefs man lento lena angeke sicomplain ngezinto ezincane kanjena. Ngeke sicomplain ngento ezincane kanje. Ufunani ku Kaizer Chiefs? Ufunani mangabe awuyazi into oyenzayo? Ufuna ini? What are you doing there?
Yeah.
Mistake ubusingakhi le?
bro.
A costy team, yeah, Costa.
And the second time because he made a mistake, league, and the Sundowns won 2-1. Today,
two mistakes.
yeah, today he makes a mistake, they lose to Sundowns again. Lucas Maripi.
And it's 2-1 again.
Again.
So uzawuthini uzawuthi ugoalkeeper wakho kumele simnike isikhathi kumele senzeni yini kumele yenzwe for Peterson to understand ukuthi udlalela a club like iKaizer Chiefs, and it's a club that demands ama trophies, it's a club that needs ama trophies in order for them to be top. You understand? Because we can't just rate you good in the top, but we have to reference all the time.
Yeah.
Back in 2015, back in 20, no, we have to talk about the current also because we're a big club.
Yeah.
So ubheka ipairing yakhe naye emuva, good boys mfethu laba balapho uDihloko noMsimang, they do the job for him.
Excellent.
But yena kumele abalethe it down all the time. You understand? Why was he doing that action lapha?
1 minute, put 10 seconds, not even 1 minute, 10 seconds of the game.
10 seconds baba, 10. You are giving Ushalulile an opportunity like that, then you think, who is this? Is a player from MTC. Not a player from MTC, it's Pisa Shalulile.
Yeah.
He's been scoring goals, don't you know that? You know that. And as a keeper, we understand ukuthi manje kusaqala game. Mistake engayenza is letting off, but inchazile ke-Kaizer Chiefs, they did not let that get into their minds, right? They did not. Okay, Peterson wenzile mistake, let's go again. But I have to cry ngoba I'm thinking about Kaizer Chiefs fans emakhaya.
Bakhala nguPeterson.
And
I'm sure bakhala nguPeterson.
uhambe itratini.
Yeah.
Uhambe itratini. And itratini abanye abantu ba personal.
Yeah.
Ba very personal abantu itratini. Bayakwata abantu itratini dot. Uzothi uthenga ama toiletry lapho uthenga grocery. Uthola itroli bayikhahlelelele because you are doing things esingazi understand aba goalkeeper ba Chiefs mfethu kudala kuyiquality.
Yeah.
Then uzofika mawufika wenza ama mistakes ahlala cost team ngabhlungu kanje. Sundowns namhlanje kube kudrawiwe 1-1.
Penalties.
Today kube idrawile game 1-1 kiwe kuma penalty sharp, but no, wena 10 seconds in the game uwe lawyer. So you're not a ball playing type of goalkeeper mfethu. Stick to kabi ball if you have to, just kick it ke angisho ngoba manje ufuna ukwenza izinto zama miracles, and nalapha isikhathi singakabeka naso ukuthi angaza fika ushalulile interceptor. Ay, come on bafethu. Peterson no. I angazi uIK ukuthi IK mhlambe ama injuries amlimaza.
He was on the bench, IK.
No sengikhulumela ukuthi angithi sesi-skeptical ngaye because
yeah.
of those things, but I think uItumelo Nkhune ngcono adlise iKaizer Chiefs ukhune.
Yeah.
Akadlise iKaizer Chiefs ukhune, angeke siloku udliswa yilaba bafana laba abangafuni ukufunda. Uphethe ukhune ebenchini, ujima naye every day, uhlula ukuthi ufunde, usesene energy nomzimba right. You can learn from the best ukuthi ndoda, how do you stop lontuza ama shots, how do you play ball, how do you do lama passes, but when uyenzi lento le all you do is just make errors, and the team has to ukuthi ishayile izandla ithi ndoda siyaxolisa, will bounce back. We can't bounce back.
Yeah.
Bounce back kiwa ku final manje. The next cup is Nedbank.
Yes.
I-league obvious yothathwa ubani i-league ngoba ngeke sithi Kaizer Chiefs manje ya contender. So yeah, mina Peterson mfethu no. Yeah. Not the deserved number 1 for Kaizer Chiefs.
I would understand if this was the first mistake. It's the second mistake against the Sundowns, and it has costed them a loss and less championships to play for now.
Yeah.
MTN 8
Down the drain.
Kaizer Chiefs, Seyfile. It's wafa. Diski Unfiltered. We've given you everything that we can possibly do. Click subscribe and do your thing. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know the drill. We're back tomorrow again.
Thank you.